and get the roll, and we'll see what they do now defense. They got two girls here. Look, maybe. And now we'll see. Are they gonna? Yeah, they're gonna pack it inside a little bit more now in defense. It looks like in this half, John. Not in that man-to-man anymore.
No. Hopefully for them, they're not a quarter late. It makes a difference here. Get this thing competitive. No good. Van Tassel. It's a machine underneath. Van Tassel's a machine.
Yeah, it's just too tall. I mean, Huffman had inside position on her, but she's 5'6". Van Tassel's over 6 feet. It makes it tough.
And look, this Cameron team is gonna get downstate again. You just have to think.
Yeah,
they're looking for bigger and bigger things this year too.
No doubt. They've been ranked number 2 in the state in Class A most of the year in West Virginia. Gilmer County, the only team that's been really ahead of them in Gilmer County, looks like they have a real juggernaut. But Cameron, I think, will be right there with them.
Yeah, I remember a few years back, Gilmer County had quite a player underneath. There's a turnover.
5-second call.
I believe she's playing for Fairmont now, but she was a really special player for him. I can't remember her name.
Nice three-point shot on that last possession there by Emily Dobbs for Cameron, and we'll see now if they can look to get it to her again here. Nope. They're going to kick it back out to Clutter.
Baseline three, no good. Rebound, Blue Devils.
She had a good look at it. That's a good shot. Just couldn't get it to drop. Cameron coaching staff encouraging Neely to pressure the ball. Here comes Hagan curling off the block there. And
that's a true block there.
Yeah. I think if Hagan could just lean in with her shoulder a little bit and draw the contact and protect the ball out before going up, she's coming right into Van Tassel. She'll learn that as she gets a little bit older, how to protect that ball to go with her shoulder instead and draw the contact. And then if you get the N1 with it, then fine.
There's what you're looking for. Fight for the rebound, go up strong, don't dribble the basketball and get on the line. And that's what we saw.
Yeah, good, nice job there by Kinley Hughes, and she'll get 2 shots here.
Second foul for Clutter. Hughes off the back iron for the first attempt. Hughes averaging 6 a game.
Yeah, and she's a 71% free throw shooter. I expect she'll drop this one in since she missed the first one, John. And she does.
Yep. And Tassel to inbound to Clutter. 5:50 remaining in the third quarter. 42-19 your score. Now with the new alignments in West Virginia, I'm not really sure who that section would be. Are you equipped with that? Do you know that?
You talking about the Cameron section?
Yeah.
John,
with the new, if you're an Ohio fan, you're listening. West Virginia switched up their classifications. They went to 5, creating a really small single A last year, and a 16, 17 team 5A, and then kind of divided the middle of the rest of the classes.
We'll talk about that after our next break, John.
Yeah. I would think they would be in with a Payton City 100, Valley. Other than that, I can't think of who would be there. And from the corner, dropping to 3 is Neely.
She's up to 15 points now in the ballgame. Of course, she had that big first quarter where she had 10 points.
Hagan with the basketball, backs him up across the timeline. And through the hands, but gathers it back in. Now looking for some help as Van Tassel's there. I think it went off of Van Tassel's foot. But that was all Huffman could do. And they saved the possession. Hughes to Huffman. Huffman looks to now. I like the idea of getting Huffman and drawing Van Tassel out, but they got to find a way to find a cutter off of that. If Van Tassel's going to step out on you, you got to try to find something behind her. Baseline drive, kick to the corner. Neely, 4-3.
Streaky shooter, John. You saw what she did in the first quarter. Now she's hit a couple here in the third. So, you got to, when she starts heating up, you got to get out there and get a hand in her face.
48-19, 4-11 on a running clock here in the third quarter. No count. They'll give it to Huffman. Huffman's got Van Tassel out. Now look for the cutters. But you got to be able to pass it around her. And then an attempted steal and a foul is called on Neely.
Yeah, you're right, John. If you're able to get Van Tassel out away from that bucket, that's the time to then try to get it down inside.
Looked like it was the plan. Inbounds to Hughes. Kenzie will step up on her. Comes the screen on Clutter. Work around it. Back to Huffman. Van Tassel out on her. Handoff stolen by Clutter. She got in there and took it like it was intended for her. Van Tassel out in front of her. Great pass off the glass and good. 50-19. Dragons rolling here in the 1A championship.
And you don't have to worry about Kenzie Clutter making the right decision on that fast break. She's going to make the right decision almost every single time.
That's that coach's kid thing, right?
No doubt. She plays the game the right way.
Crossover into the paint, spins, foul, and one.
Nice job by Bomber there, spinning through the lane to put it up and in and draw the foul on Clutter. That's going to be her third. They're going to maybe give her a little bit of a break here just to be on the safe side.
(50-21). Bomber at the line. And the inbound. Sometimes it's just fun to listen to what's being said in the crowd. 3:06 to go in the corner. Pump fake. Drive and the whistle.
Well, the one thing I've learned through the years, John, is that the crowd is still undefeated.
Every game. Never lose. Never lose. And the other thing I've learned is they should all have stripes.
Yeah. They should have stripes. They should have coaches' shirts on. A little bit of everything. And,
Hey, they paid their money, right?
I guess, I can be guilty at times, too.
Yeah.
I try to keep quiet, but sometimes my emotions can get the best of me if I'm a parent in the stands.
Uh-huh. And a jump ball. It's all fun unless you're saying something about someone's kid. That's where you got to draw the line. And you can say things, you can, just don't make it personal. They're kids.
Yeah, John, even when I was coaching, I always say, I don't care if people want to criticize me.
Yeah,
they bought a ticket, but don't criticize a 14 to 18-year-old kid.
Right. And bodies hit the floor.
And this
50-22.
This Bellisville crowd getting really animated now, John.
Yeah. To the corner. One-on-one, bringing it up the court. Nice dribble off. Hughes across the timeline. Finds a teammate. Down to the corner. Baseline drive. Hagan tipped up. Out of bounds.
And John, that play was affected by Van Tassel's presence inside. Hagan would have normally probably continued driving that ball to the bucket, but she saw Van Tassel there, decided I'm going to pull up instead, and then the shot gets blocked. So that's Van Tassel's presence inside that caused that play.
2:21 to go.
And Van Tassel's going to go to the bench here, John.
And they'll fight down on the ground for the ball, and they're going to give it a jump ball. It stays over here.
See if Bellisville can work it inside a little bit now with Van Tassel taking a break. And
inbounded. Drive and a foul.
See, that's the difference. I mean, last time coming from the corner, Hagan didn't want to go all the way to the bucket because of Van Tassel being there. Now she's on the bench. She takes it all the way in, draws the foul, going to get to the line.
Hagan at the line with 2:16 remaining. First one's good.
Coach Pettit asking official McLean Murad if that was actually a shooting foul. She said, yep, she was on her way up. She was trying to go up and couldn't, and Coach Pettit accepts that answer.
McLean certainly knew what it takes to drive the basketball to the basket. She was a good one. Everybody says Bobby Narish was that good too.
Before my time, John.
Well, I heard he was good at putting the peach basket up and taking it down. Yeah. A St. Vincent's legend. I believe Lindsley, correct?
I'm not sure.
I think he went to Lindsley. And they'll inbound that to the near side. Far side on your screen. And out of bounds. Carter will inbound for the Dragons. First. And up top. Dobbs. And Carter will play catch to the corner. Cameron looking to use some clock there and looking for a good look, and that's the good look they wanted. Dobbs from outside.
Yeah, that's Ashley Dobbs with her first bucket of the game, and she got a great look at it, and she put it down. So she and her sister both with 3 points down this ball game.
Hagan into the lane, the runner gets it to go.
Yeah, nice little drive there to the bucket for Kaylee Hagan. She's into double figures now with 11 points in the ball game.
Checking in. Cameron, we'll get a number for you here in a second. And that was a pass off the backboard.
We'll call it that.
We'll call it that. Yep. Why not? Hagan feels the pressure and circles. It's a long count. That would have been close. The 10 seconds. For three, no good. Keep it in, they will.
Good job by Hughes that time, relocating herself, but just couldn't get it to drop.
30 to go here in the third quarter. 55-26, Cameron lead and the ball. From outside, Dobbs, good.
That's 2 in a row for Ashley Dobbs there, John, from 3-point range, and she's got 6 points here in the third quarter. Great shot.
Stolen away by Neely, who was on the prowl. She got a player under the basket. She'll find her off the, and good. The other Dobbs. Wow, the last 2 minutes.